The 5-3 Chicago Bears are on the road this week, heading to Tennessee to play the 5-2 Titans on a 2-game losing streak despite the game they got from King Henry.
Henry had that big second play, he picks up where he left off.
Derrick Henry made the most of his 18 carries last week, 112 yards, 6.2 a carry, and a score.
Henry, he's in!
Henry has been a little up and down game by game, but he's still leading the league in rushing yards as we hit the midpoint in the season.
Henry, first down and more.
Can't imagine he won't see his fair shares of carries in this matchup, the Bears giving up 5.6 a run to Alvin Kamara. Their run D much easier to move the ball on compared to their pass defense.
And Alvin Kamara shows his wheels.
But even Chicago's pass D isn't coming in hot. Drew Brees didn't have his top 2 wide receivers, and the Bears still let him put up 280 yards, 2 TDs without picking him off.
This one is Taysom Hill for the touchdown.
The Bears as a whole have made things tough on QBs, though. Their season numbers against the pass still ranking near the top of the league.
And incomplete.
They'll be trying to keep Ryan Tannehill at bay. Tannehill coming into this game on the heels of a rare subpar performance.
Throw it to the end zone, it's picked.
Tannehill ended last week with an okay stat line, but a lot of his numbers came after the game was already out of hand. Still, 17 TDs for the year, just 3 interceptions, rating well over 100.
Tannehill to the end zone, touchdown.
His counterpart in this one does not have numbers like that. Nick Foles' TD to interception ratio just 8-7 so far.
Foles is going to be picked.
Foles was able to move the ball in some key situations in the game last week, though, which at least got them into OT.
Now third down and goal, pass is caught.
But Foles rarely has much time to throw, so most of his passes are of the short variety, and when he doesn't let it fly quick, he gets sacked, taking 5 last week and 9 over their last 2 games.
Foles is going to be sacked.
However, the Titans don't sport much of a pass rush. They didn't sack Joe Burrow once last week, and the Bengals were one of the most sacked teams in the NFL.
My goodness, was it a catch? Yes, it was.
Their actual pass D is one you'd consider just on the right side of average, though Burrow was able to throw for 249 yards, 2 TDs without being picked.
Burrow's pass to the end zone, caught.
Tennessee did show up against the run last week, but stopping Cincy on the ground doesn't mean much, and the Titans were giving up close to 5 a carry going into that game. So they're still a vulnerable team to the run.
Here's Keyline breaking the initial tackle.
Chicago's rush offense, though, is ranked near the bottom in the league, though they did finally show a little life against the Saints.
The first down, Montgomery, and he is out of the gate.
Both teams on 2-game losing streaks. You know the team that drops 3 straight will really start feeling the pressure. So which one is it going to be? Comment section is ready to go. Start filling it in with your analysis and predictions. We will fill the graphic with some of our own.
NFL's reigning rushing champ and AFC Player of the Month. Tannehill back to the air. That pass is caught. Davis snatches it out of the air. His second catch.
There that fails to get it done.
Falls to the end zone. He's got a man. Caught for the touchdown, Robinson.